Hello and welcome. My name is Sarah Beth Loft, and today I'm looking forward to talking with you about 21st century skills. 21st century skills are skills that every teacher and student needs to know in order to succeed. These skills are important not only for students, but for teachers because the world is in a constant state of change. As educators, it is our job to be able to keep up with and understand these changes. So I'm going to introduce you to some skills that every 21st century teacher should have. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to talk about is the 4 C's. We'll talk about these here in a minute when we get there. Next, we're going to talk about the ISTE standards. These standards are important because they set a basis of skills for which 21st century teachers need to provide their students with. Lastly, we're going to talk about an article that is available called the 20 Digital Skills Every 21st Century Teacher Should Have. Now let's get started with the 4 C's. The 4 C's are critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity. Critical thinking is looking at problems in a new or different way. Everyone needs to be able to look at problems and to think about them differently to solve them. Communication is sharing your ideas, thoughts, and solutions, which falls right into the category of collaboration, in which you work together through communication to meet a final goal. Lastly, in the 4 C's is creativity. Creativity is trying new approaches to solving problems to get things done. You, as a teacher, need these skills in the classroom, and your students will need these skills throughout their lives. Up next are the ISTE standards. Standards provide a roadmap for instruction, and they help to define the ultimate goal. The 5 main standards that ISTE provides are: facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity, design and develop digital age learning experiences and assessments, model digital age work and learning, promote and model digital citizenship and responsibility, and engage in professional growth and leadership. These standards are important because they set a basis for what your students should be learning in the 21st century. Now, students can learn above and beyond these 5 standards. In fact, we should be encouraging it. But all of your students need to know these 5 standards well enough to be able to put them to work. Lastly is a web article that lists 20 different skills teachers should be able to implement in their classroom. This article doesn't just list skills teachers should be implementing in the classroom, but it also provides teachers with links and other tools to put these skills to the test. The 20 different skills are important because they are basic technology skills every teacher needs in the 21st century. A few examples I've listed here are to use social bookmarking to share information with and between learners, be able to detect plagiarized work in students' text, use polling software to create real-time surveys in class, and using note-taking skills to share interesting content with your students. I've also listed the link here so you can visit it anytime you'd like. These skills also help teachers combine what we talked about earlier. They help to implement standards and the 4 C's. They tie in what you already have learned and give you connections through technology. All of these skills are important for 21st century teachers because 21st century skills are skills that all students and teachers need to succeed both inside the classroom and out. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have learned something about 21st century skills.